Hello, fellow drinkers. Today, I have a special treat for me. Not so much for you guys probably, unless you're in the Madison area. I have a local beer tonight. And the reason I'm doing this one is because A, I'm gonna do what I want on this channel, and nobody's gonna stop me. And remember in the Shiner Cheer episode that I'll link up here, I discussed that it was a dubbelweizen, and I was like, oh, that'd be really cool if I could try that, without the peach in it. Because it had the wheat, and dunkel is usually malty, and I just love those flavors. And I happened to run to this brewery, Giant Jones. It's local here in Madison, and just picked up beer because I'm trying to support local as well as much as I can. And so I looked in my fridge after that episode, and I happened to have this one. So what we're gonna try tonight, it's not a dubbelweizen, it's actually a Weizenbock. It's a bigger and beefier beer than a dubbelweizen would be. Which makes sense. The Bock is usually a little bit more beefier than a dunkel anyway, but I wanted to try it because this is the closest I'm going to get right now. Like I said, this is from a local one, Giant Jones. It's a local women-owned brewery. They're doing really awesome things. They're doing very high ABV beer. It's kind of their stick is to do more of the higher ABV, the beefier beers. This kind of falls into it. And not the first time I've had them. I've had plenty of their other beers before, but this is the first time that I've had their Weizenbock, which they put out in the fall, winter time. Great time to put out all that. They also make a mean barley wine too, so I'll have to pick that up. I just saw that back in stock. Let's go ahead and I'll review this one for you, and if you happen to be in the Madison area and can pick this up, definitely stop at Giant Jones and give them some love because they have awesome beers. So, I'll do color, taste, smell, and then let you know if I'll buy it again. So, the color, as you can see, is a nice amber. It's showing up a little lighter on screen. It's a little bit darker off screen. It has a nice ruby. I say ruby all the time, but it's more of a maroon brown color. Let's go ahead and go in for a smell. Okay, first note I actually pulled out was the wheat. Then it goes in for malty, some toasted oak smells, and a hint of like coffee at the end. Let's go ahead and go in for a taste. That's a nice beer. I don't even think I pulled any of the tasting notes out because the first thing I went to was, ooh, that's good. By the way, I should tell you ABVs. I was talking about how high proof, and they're a small brewery, so everything has a little bit different based on, what cycle it's run and how it's fermented and everything. This one's a 9.3 ABV, so it's a little strong. Let's go ahead and go in for a taste. I am picking up some of the wheat, and it's definitely malty. Maybe a hint of like toasted chocolate? Kind of a darker note. Toasted malt. It is a little sweet, but it's not like overly sweet. When I say chocolate, I mean like dark chocolate. It's more, so it's like a toasted dark chocolate and wheat. That's the surprising thing, because I couldn't pull the wheat out at all in the Shiner Cheer. I mean, it was just all peaches and all malt. And this one, it's a nice balance between wheat and malty, a little bit sweet, like a toasted chocolate sweet. It's just all around, it's a really nice beer. I think, like I said before, if you're in the Madison area and you're able to go pick up Giant Jones, I definitely think you should. Great brewery. This was a fantastic beer. It's everything I could have hoped for out of a mixture of a malty plus a weedy beer. And so with that being said, yes, I will definitely buy it again, and I'm super excited that I have a couple of them in my fridge. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Cheers!